Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Do you think the white man's evil?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Why do you ask him? You think he's deceitful?
Yes. Yes. She's from South Africa. Of course that's
There you go.
Listen.
There you go. There you go. He said yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Most of my friends in South Africa.
She don't want to be filmed in it.
Really? Yeah.
Film in it.
They think they're better. The white people think they're better.
Everyone, white people think they're better.
Yes, and they're not. They're shit. And I tell you every single
Because
day.
they're the crowd. They're the crowd.
They think they're the chosen ones, and they're not.
They're not.
We're all the chosen ones.
We the Israelites, yeah?
That's right.
You know
That's
what?
right.
So it says, verse 19, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
And that's where you get the word devil
That's
from.
what they did, right?
Deceiving.
Is it going to TV? No.
No. We don't go to TV.
come out on
We don't go to TV.
Is it a documentary?
No, documentary.
Listen, us South Africans, we really outspoken.
So it says, verse 20, thou sittest and speakest evil. And it says, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. So the so-called white man, we're twin brothers with the so-called white man. But he's the evil twin brother.
He's a twin brother.
You know about Jacob and Esau?
Yes.
So both of them were fraternal twins, right?
Yeah.
But one is to play the
One is
evil,
good, yeah.
one is good. Which is the evil one?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm going to Benjamin Mandela Square, whatever you say. You know
I don't know.
What color is the so-called white man? When you look at it, what color is he?
What color is cool?
The so-called white man. Now, red.
Pink.
Pink. Why is he pink? Why do you think he's pink?
Because he likes pinks. I don't know. I don't know.
Like when he gets excited, you see his face turns like a tomato, right?
Okay, bye-bye.
Now, what color is Esau?
Lovely to meet you.
He was
Bye-bye,
bright.
sister.
Bye-bye.
So who's
Salakashle, mina hamba.
They're the Edomites. They're the children of Esau.
Kusa. Next year.
You can't Kusa. You can't
No, not today. Next year.
Playing around with these things. That's all.
Come on, you guys. Sharp.
It says, verse 20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. That's what the so-called white man did. It's called a conspiracy, man. You got together in your council meetings. I think it was the Bilderberg meetings. And you spoke us against the Israelites. And how you could create different forms of propaganda to destroy it, man. How can you use the TV to destroy it? So forth and so on. I use abortion clinics. 80% of them are set up in all the neighborhoods of the so-called minorities. And we're not really even minorities, man. We're having children on. Black men be having babies all over the damn place, man. You can never really put an exact statistic on black people, man. We're having babies all over the place. Yeah, that's how you know the white man full of shit, man. He's got an exact statistic of how many blacks there are. Black Jake be having babies all over the place. You can't have an exact record of how many Jakes they are, man. Or Hispanics they are. But regardless of that, the predominant amount of abortion clinics are set up in black neighborhoods, Hispanic neighborhoods, man. These are the type of things you talk about when you so-called Edomites, you elites, you get together in your super elite meetings, man. The Bilderberg meetings. You get together and you talk about different ways of destroying the Negro. A prime example is Margaret Sanger, who was a co-founder of the birth control league, which later became known as Planned Parenthood. Her whole prerogative was to exterminate the so-called Negro. I repeat myself, her name was called Margaret Sanger. There's a documentary called Ma'afa 21. It goes deep into it, man. How they watch you blacks, man. They watch you, man. They don't vote you. They did it to you in slavery. So how much more now? See, technology's advanced. They got you under the scope. They don't run experiments on you, man. They want to wipe out the less desirable. The less desirables is talking about you blacks. They want to get rid of you. Margaret Sanger, she said out of her own mouth, she said that we don't want word to get out that we want to exterminate the Negro. That's what she said. You don't believe me? Look it up. You don't believe it? There's actually an interview, an old school interview of her when she grew old. And the guy who was interviewing her started repeating to her all the things that she said when she was in her youth. And then as he was reading them out to her, she was just sitting there. And she couldn't really believe or accept that she even said those things.
Yeah?
Because she was a proud feminist, man, back in her youth. She said she wanted to give women the ability over life and death, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, a woman can bring life into the world and she can kill the child at any time she pleases without any consequences. She can go to the abortion clinic and execute as many children as she pleases.
And she's already did it. She's did it.
So women really have that power over life and death, and the so-called white man has given her that power, that ability to do so. Thus putting women in a state of power, man.
They cannot maintain.
This is the first time on earth where you actually have women ruling over men, man. And all that's about to end, man. There will be weeping and gnashing. What's up?
This goes inside what you were saying about how you try to destroy Jacob. This is Psalm 64, verse 1. Actually, we start from verse 3. Actually, I can start verse 1.
Actually, this is 83, Psalms 83.
That's the heathens in the beginning.
That's Esau. Get that Psalms 83, boy. Find out that Esau spoke evilly against his brother, which is us.
This is Psalms 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O power.
Most High.
Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Lord.
Right.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Who hates the Most High? Who goes as far as saying the Most High doesn't exist? The so-called Whiteman is a renowned atheist, and he's the one ruling the whole earth right about now.
Destroying it.
And destroying it. What?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That's what the Edomites have done. That's what they're doing. They're taking crafty counsel against the Most High's people, against you so-called black people, so-called Negroes and Latinos. The elites of the so-called white man's government, they get together and they formulate conspiracies to destroy the blacks, man, using abortion clinics.
Grab your flag.
Want to take it out?
Yeah, if I take it out, put it at the back. Sounds that nice, eh?
He's cool. I thought he was gonna come out and tell me to take it down.
Now he's cool. He's cool.
And take this one. Take this one. All right.
Yo, oh, move that way, move that way.